Hello ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Miriam here. How are you? How are you doing today? How is the weather treating you? And hope you're good. Welcome back to the channel, and if today is your first time, you are very welcome. And my wonderful old subscribers, thank you so much for the support I get. I appreciate you so much. And if today is your first time, please join this community, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you don't miss any tip or content. Recently I had to make my children passport. We're still waiting for them to deliver it. I believe I took everyone along because I made a video of our experience there. Guys, we went there like 3 times. It was one thing, another, and when you check in the website, you don't get all the accurate information you need. By the time you get there, then you'll be surprised you hear something else, then you go back. So it was really frustrating, and I've decided to make this video so that other people need to do their children's passport or do their first passport will not likely go through what we have gone through. It was really nasty. It was crazy. 3 times we've gone there for us to get this process done. Imagine canceling your job, taking annual leave, and to go there, you think you're gonna sort, and leaving your house very early. All the times we went there, we left our house very early. At 6:30 a.m. I'm in the station with 3 children, and it's really not nice. So you go out there, spend the transportation money, stand in the queue for a couple of hours, go inside there, listen to all the chaos, and at the end of the day, you don't get to do what you want to do. So guys, it was really frustrating. So I have decided to make this video, go out, fish out the requirements, and so that I can create awareness so nobody have to suffer the way we did suffer. So that's the aim of this video. Please, if you have recently done your passport and if you think there's anything I've missed, please comment down below. And if this content any way is applicable to you or affected you negatively or positively, or you're also free to comment and you're free to share. And yeah guys, without wasting your time, let's dive into this video. So guys, as I was saying, yeah, this video is all about getting your first application, your first Nigerian passport, especially for the children. So I am really focusing this on children, minors. Yeah, if you see me looking down, listen, I've already done my research. It's written there, so I'm just trying to read out the points and everything. So don't worry about that and don't get distracted by that. So the first thing you have to do is consent letter. So you need consent letter for both parents. So for the father and for the mother, you have to draft consent letter. You can handwrite it and sign it and date it, or you can just type it out. So then number 2 is data page from both parents. So you have to provide data page of your passport. For mom, data page, passport for that, and it has to be valid, not passport that has expired or something, or passport that will expire before you go for the appointment. Bear in mind that the appointment can take you like 3 months to get there, because when you do the application online, pay the $120 or something, it will now ask you to print out the receipt and book appointments. So assuming you're making your application right now, this is September, you may not get appointment till December. So if you're lucky enough, you may get appointment after 2 months, which is like November. Boy, hello, you can get it December or even next year January. Yeah, so bear that in mind. Your passport have to be current considering the date of your appointment. So by the day, even if it takes you 3 months or 4 months to appear there in person to do this stuff, so your passport has to still be in date by then. Okay, so passport, data page for mom, data page for that. These requirements are for minors, especially for first passports, yeah, or anyone below. Children obviously born here, like the experience we had is birth certificate. So it's basically UK birth certificate for the children. You have to make copies as well, and also original just in case they ask, but they didn't ask us for original, but we took the original just in case. You know how Nigerian things they be now. So these things you require, they are the photocopies. Yeah, but listen, my dear, don't take any chances. You don't know who you're going to meet. They decided to ask for this and that, so just make sure you have original copy somewhere. If they're asking for it, you just bring it out and show them. You need NINO, yeah, national identification number. Is it NIN or NINO? I don't know. Please correct me if I'm wrong. National identification number. This is the latest thing happening in Nigeria. So everyone is expected to have this national identification number. So you have to do this NINO before you even make the application. You know, when we made the application online a few months ago, yeah, it's over 6 months now, there was no provision for NINO or whatever. So we had no knowledge of NINO. But right now, if you log online, you want to make application right now, you will see where they're asking you for NIN or NINO number, national identification number. So if you don't have this identification number right now, it's not going to let you to complete the application online. But during our own time, it let us do everything without this NINO. There was no provision anywhere for NIN or NINO. Please, pardon me. So right now, if you haven't got NINO, the application will not go through online. Just bear that in mind. It's even better, so at least you know. Not we that completed everything there, then we were all shocked. There are many places you can do NINO. Just Google it. And the one we did was the same street as Nigerian High Commission, because we were around the vicinity. So we decided to check around, and somebody directed us just a few days away to go and do it. And this NINO takes like 4 to 6 weeks to be sent back. You need £20 postal order. That is requirement number 5. Postal order, £20. So you go to the post office and request to buy a postal order worth of £20. Yes, postal order is just like currency. You can receive payment or something. It's mostly for organizations and stuff. This £20 postal order, this is what the postal order will be worth. That's the value of it. But listen, you pay more than £20 actually. You may pay like £5 on top of this £20. You may pay like £3, so it may be like £23 or something. But the value of the postal order will be £20. It will be written £20 on the postal order. But so whatever you're paying on top of it as extra is like service charge to the post office. Okay, fee for passport is in dollars. Yeah, you will pay that. Then he will ask you to print the receipt. Please make sure you print the receipt. If you don't have this receipt, these people are not going to answer you. They don't really care where you are coming from, whether you're coming from Birmingham or Manchester. And unfortunately, it's only one Nigerian High Commission, the whole of United Kingdom. Is that not absurd? So get your appointments. When you book your appointment, also print the appointment slip. If you don't flash this in their face, they are not going to let you into the premises. You will just queue outside for nothing. When they are going through, where's your appointment? If you don't have, it's strictly by appointment. If you have no appointment, they ain't going to let you an inch close to the door. So you print these things, print your receipt of payment, print your passport application. Yes, the application you made online, print it. Print. So these are the 3 things I need you to print. The passport application you've made, print a copy for yourself. And the payment slip, print it. And the appointment booking slip, print it. If you don't have these things, my dear, what you are going there to do is just a waste of time. Then another thing is returning envelope. You know, it's even better before, when you go there to do your application, do the process, the biometric and everything. Then they will tell you to come back after 2 weeks. That was a couple of years. They'll tell you to come back 2 weeks or 3 weeks or God knows when to come and pick it up. So when you go back again, you will queue again and go through the scrutiny and all the fight, people jumping queue and all those nonsense. So you have to go through that again. But now they've made it a little bit easier. When you do your biometric and do your appointment stuff there, they'll ask you for envelope that has been addressed to you. So you put your address, put stamp, let me say prepared envelope. So this is the envelope they are going to use when your passport is sent back from Nigeria. Obviously they process this passport in Nigeria, they bring it back here to the UK High Com. Then they will now sort it out and post to you. So you have to have your envelope addressed correctly and postal order already. Okay, then if you make mistake in your address, there's a possibility you will not receive your passport. It will be sent to somewhere else or whatever. I have had somebody that I know very close to me, and there was just a little twist on the address on the envelope. You know, sometimes these postmen, they're supposed to know everywhere. Sometimes they get confused. You know, sometimes people make mistakes. These are human error. So make sure you pay attention when you are doing your name and your address on the envelope. If not, any little mistake, there's possibility you're not going to get it, and you don't want to go through that. You call, they say, oh, go here, go there, he's here, he's there, or he's missing. You know, everybody is denying. So let me recap again what you need. Application, passports, requirements for Nigerians. This is strictly for minor, okay? Yeah, an adult as well. The only thing I can say, if an adult, you're making your passport for the first time, you don't need a consent letter because you're an adult. You don't need your parent consent letter, and you don't need your parents' passport data page. But every other thing you can do for yourself. But you will need your local government and all those stuff. This is another story for another day. If you want me to make a first time passport application requirement for adults, please indicate in the comment section. If not, we'll just stick by this minor one, this children one. So let me recap what you need before you get to Nigerian High Commission, okay, for the appointment. Number one, you need consent letter for both parents, the husband and the wife. Even if they are not husband and wife, they are partners or whatever, for the fact that you people's name appear on this child birth certificate, you need consent letter from the man, consent letter from the woman. Then you need data page from your passport, data page from the man's passport, data page from the woman's passport, birth certificate for the child, and national identification number, NIN or NINO, I don't know which one they're calling it. You need that. The child, even if it's a child, my children will have to do it. So whether it's a day-old child, he needs national identification number. So before you even make your application, you have to apply for this NIN number and get it. It takes 4 to 6 working weeks to get it. If you want to do passport for your child now, you start from that national identification number. Sort that out first. Once you get it, then you can make your application online. Another thing you need is postal order, £20, which is payable to Nigerian High Commission. Receiver of this postal order will be Nigerian High Commission. Okay, that's the name on the postal order, and the value of the postal order is £20. Remember, you can buy it for like £25. What I mean is that the service charge may be £3, it may be £4, it may be £5, but the value of the postal order itself has to be £20. Nothing up, nothing reduced. After you've made your application, you have to book appointment to go in there to do your biometrics and all the rishi they do there. Then return envelope. If you don't send return envelope, you're not going to get your passport. But however, they sell envelope there. There are people that are making money from that. That's the business they're doing. You know, while you're in the queue, you see a young man carrying envelope and postal stamp, and he's selling it. But the difference is that the one you buy for yourself is more cheaper. If they're selling an envelope outside, maybe £5. If you go there, you buy from them, you may spend like £10 or £20 or whatever they say they're selling, because at that point you are inside there, you have no opportunity to come back out to do that. So whatever they say they're selling, you're going to buy it there. So in order to be in the safer side and save your money, buy your thing outside. Buy your postal stamp and postal envelope and address it yourself appropriately. Address it the way you will receive it. Any mistake, your mail can be diverted or lost during the process. So guys, I hope you find this video helpful. And like I said, if you want me to do the adult requirements, let me know in the comment section, and I will also do passport renewal. Okay, so give this video a thumb up if you like it, if it's applicable to you, and if you think somebody will need it, you are free to share. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel until I bring the next video. Bye bye. God bless you. Bye.